YouTube? It's your boy Jay Style. This video, as you can see from the title, I will be teaching you how to make $10,000 just off of spending $700 off of trading NFTs. So the first thing you need to know is, what is an NFT? An NFT stands for non-fungible token. In other words, which means a picture, a song, or anything that can hold ownership. Only one person can own it and sell it for however much using Ethereum. So you have to switch USD from USD money to Ethereum money. And as of right now in 2022, the main impact right now on selling NFTs is a digital content, which is like a picture that holds very rare, unique traits, rare traits, or something like that, which is I'll show you right here, which is one of my NFTs that I recently sold for $10,000. So let's jump straight into it. The first thing you want to do is download the app Discord and Twitter. Those are going to be the main two apps that you're going to need to keep up with different projects, learn different things, follow people who know more than you about NFTs and stuff, so you can learn to get on this level to make this kind of money fast. Like, I made this in a month, like within a month all together, but between me buying a picture and selling a picture, I made the $10,000 in 2 weeks. How it all started for me and my process was, I was just one day on my phone and I have a group message full of my friends. And one of my friends were already dealing with NFTs and getting into it. So he texted in the GM and was like, hey, everybody, we need to look into NFTs. This is the future. I texted him, I'm like, yo, what you talking about? What is this? Because I seen a lot of celebrities and rappers starting to put that as their profile pictures and talk about it. So I was like, okay, if it's making people a lot of money, let me get into it. So once I texted him, he texted me back. He's like, yeah, go look up what NFT is, go educate yourself on it, go get some research and look at some videos. So I started asking him to send me videos, and he started sending me like a bunch of videos, and it was kind of confusing because it is confusing at first until you really get into it and get an understanding in your own way. So it was a bit confusion with it at first, and then I was asking him like 1,000 questions a day. I'm like, bro, I don't understand this, I don't understand that, like, where do I start, what do I do? Then after I started watching a couple videos, it started to kind of get it a little bit more. I started doing my own personal research, and I started following people on Twitter who was giving out ideas, telling you what you need to know and what to do and what not to do. After I started to figure it out a little bit more, and I started to kind of, get a little bit more knowledge on it, he told me to download Discord, he told me to download MetaMask, OpenSea, and also crypto. Now, MetaMask and crypto is a very, very, well, OpenSea too. All three of those apps are the most important apps because that's what's holding your money, wallet, addresses for your wallets, things like that. So you want to keep those apps secure. I'll teach you more about that in a later video if y'all need help with that. This is where it all began. He sent me an invitation into a Discord. With the first project was Trillionaire Thugs with BandManKevo, Just Chase, and Sam and Samurai. Those people have built up a great and strong community. I have to say, my time in that community, I love it. I mean, I'm still in the community. I chat in there every day. Since even before I sold my Thug, love that community. And now that I sold the Thug, I love it even more, of course. I still have a Thug to hold, and I do look into investing in more. This is how I got my 2 Trillionaire Thugs. Once I joined into the Discord, there's a set of rules in every Discord. Everyone's rules are different, but these rules were, everyone has to get a whitelist. Every project has a whitelist, but everyone has different ways. Majority of the communities and majority of the projects are the same. You send invites, you grind in the chat, you conversate, stuff like that. So that's kind of basically how this project was. I just went in there, started talking to people, talking to different things about NFTs and just learning as I'm talking and grinding. So as I'm talking, I'm leveling up my profile. I kind of reached level 10 in 1 day, 1 to 2 days. And then I also made my 7 invites in those 2 days. I was active. I was on their Twitter page. I was on their Instagram page, stuff like that. So you have to do those things to be noticed by the staff and also by the owners. And, it can lead up to a lot of good things in the future. So after that, the next day I wake up, he's blowing up my phone. He's like, yo, go check the chat. Then he sent me this message and he's like, yo, you made whitelist. And then, I was going crazy. I was excited because, whitelist is how you can easily grab 2 or more or whatever, however many your project owners let you mint on mint day. So with this project dealing with Trillionaire Thugs, once you got on whitelist, it was automatically, you were certified, get 2 pictures. Like, no matter what, you enter your address key into the wallets tab and they copy it down, they put it all on OpenSea, and then, when mint day comes, you get the mint 2 pictures, And that's exactly what happened for me. You know, I grinded for the 30 days. Well, it wasn't 30 days. It was like, I think our midday was January 28th minute on that day, and you know, I got my 2 pictures, which I really could have got more. I know that we commit more than 2 at the time, but I guess that was something that they did for the community, since we promoted and we showed that love so well. So I guess they was just doing that for us, and we sold out even before pre-sale, which was good for the project. If you go back to our project and you check our ratings between our project and a lot of other projects that is verified in OpenSea right now, you'll see that we kind of shot up the charts way faster than projects that's up in charts right now. So that can only tell you that our roadmap you should follow. Like, you should believe in the roadmap, and you should believe in this project and the community, because over time we're going to be on top, and we might just be number 1. Once I minted my 2 pictures, I was kind of like really excited. You know, I was like, wow, this really worked. Like, because at first I'm just thinking this is all a big scam. People don't think that, like, you know, you don't know anything about it. You know that you can make a lot of money from it, but you got to spend this certain amount, but you could make this amount. You know, it kind of sounds funny, but until you actually do it. But now I was just sitting on OpenSea waiting for the reveal every day, because we didn't do our reveal until like a week or 2 after. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but we didn't do our reveal until a few days or a week after. Even before the reveal, I could have made at least $20,000 total USD just off of flipping the pictures before reveal, because of the community. It was just that hype, and it was just that much hype going behind it, which I could have did that and reinvested in. But now looking back, I know I could have done that, but I wasn't that much deep into it to do that at the time, because I didn't know much about flipping NFTs. Now that time has passed, I ended up seeing the reveal of my 2 Trillionaire thugs, which is right here that I'm gonna show you on the screen. As you can see, that I have gotten a rare samurai thug with the samurai hat and stuff like that, with the laser eyes, the chain and stuff. And then I also have a common thug, but it has some rarity traits to it, which can make it have much more value than what it holds as of right now. And another big thing about this project is soon in the upcoming weeks, that they are going to be giving away weapons, and they're going to do a weapon drop to add to your thug, to add more value into your Trillionaire thug. Now, I know that a lot of people are going to be like, so why didn't you hold both of your thugs to put weapons on to make way more money? So this is the thing. I still have 1 thug left to add a weapon, or who knows what else they might add. So, you know, I still have 1, and I do plan on investing in another one. You know, they still have some that's out there right now that is going for a pretty good price, that I know can hold way more value than what people are selling them for. Just how certain people sold the unique thugs for too low of a price, and certain people sold the gold thugs for too low of a price, and then they resold for an even higher price. And I know the people who've done that is probably at home like, wow, like, I should have held on, or I wish I would have had more than 1, you know, things like that. One day I was just on my phone, and I was getting all kind of offers, you know, especially on the samurai hammer one, because you know, the rarity traits that one come with, and there only 1 other one is like they're twins. There's only 1 other one that's like that, and it's even funnier because the person that bought it for me has the other one. One of the offers that came up was $9,000, which was one of the biggest offers I had. So I went to my team members. I was like, yo, what do y'all think? And, you know, we were kind of saying, like, Trillionaire Thugs is going to be a big community, a big project. You know, in the coming months, it's going to be one of the biggest things in the summer. So I was saying, well, if that's the case, then I need to get as much as I can off this, at least 1, because I know I am going to hold the other one. Whichever one sold, I was going to hold the other one for the long-term holding. Once I went to the offer, I counter offered him, and I was like, look, you give me 10,000 or 10.5K, which was the total amount of the earnings. And we were kind of going back and forth. Like, he kept trying to undercut me, and I'm like, look, I ain't taking nothing less than this. And he was like, look, I'm gonna give you this. So, you know, after going back and forth for so long, I guess he realized, he was like, let this dude ain't change him. Before he go up on the price, let me just hurry buy, which I wasn't really expecting, because he kept trying to undercut me. But he ended up buying the thug for $10,000, which was crazy to me. I was mind blowing. I didn't know what to do at first. First person I called was my mom. I'm like, look, I just made $10,000. So after I got off the phone with my mom, I called my brother. I'm like, yo, you know, you need to invest in NFTs. Like, this stuff is real. You know, this can really change a lot of people's lives. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I plan on, by the end of this year, if everything goes right and, you know, NFTs is still not overwhelmed and it's not dying down and rugged, I plan on making about, you know, like 100K to $1 million. Like, no cap. Like, that is what I plan on making. So that is my story on how I made $10,000 with just spending $700 on a trillionaire thug per picture. So altogether I spent $1,400, and right now I made $10,000 back in profit. I still have another thug to hold, and you know, I'm gonna add the weapons to that one, and whatever else, if they come up with any other thing, you know, I'm gonna try to have that one with the most unique traits ever. And you know, you can check them out on OpenSea right now. Go to my OpenSea, check them out. You know, hit the like button on my picture for me, get it up and charged, stuff like that. That is it for this video. If you want to know more about NFTs, just leave it in the comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, where you can stay updated with NFT projects that I will be investing into. I promise you I will not lead you wrong. Follow my socials, and also my team and I are coming up with a project of our own called MVT, short for Metaverse Trap House. Y'all stay tuned for that project. Our community, I'm telling you, the community and a project that we're going to grow and present to y'all is going to be very great, going to be very big, so make sure y'all stay into that too. Make sure y'all hit the like, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. I'm out.